What's up, world? It's your boy Ba4real1 and welcome to Get Your Bars Up Media. Salute, salute, salute. So, yes, Smack just dropped a battle. This would be Arsonal versus Drugz. This battle right here was okay. I'm not going to say it was the greatest battle in the world. But with that being said, it was a bunch of people talking about, Arsonal, man, Arsonal was 30. He showed that it was levels to this. He showed that it was, I didn't see a 30, y'all. I didn't see a 30. With that being said, getting into that first round, Drugz starts first. Drugz he's doing, I don't know, he was warming up. It took him a little time to cook, but he got through his rounds and he had a little stumble, but he got through it, and I believe that he was pretty solid his first round. He actually said enough to me to make it a really go from a bad round or an alright round to a pretty good round. Getting into Ars first round was fire, but there's a catch to this though. There's a catch. That catch is Arsonal was stumbling and fumbling through his first round, looking back at the crowd. What he always does when he's not 100% prepared, because it looks like he didn't take this battle serious. Well, looks like he tried. We're going to get into that. But with that being said, based off of, I believe that Ars material was stronger. But you can't be stumbling and fumbling through your rounds. Ars, you a vet, and I know you didn't take this serious. We can tell. Everybody can tell that you didn't take this 100%. This was just another check for you. With that being said, based off of technicality, you feel me? Drugz was a lot cleaner in this first round, so I actually edged that first round of Drugz. People could say that the round is debatable because, like I said, Ars material was stronger once he got it out. But you can't be stuck as a god tier rapper. As a Mount Rushmore candidate, you can't be coming out like that, sir. You gotta go straight through. Gotta go straight through. But with that being said, I got Drugz taking that first round. Getting into that second, Drugz was cooking in that second. That processing bar, that's what, I'm not gonna say bars because y'all gonna have to watch this. Y'all gonna have to watch this like me. But Drugz second was fire to me. Drugz second was fire. But getting into Ars's second, Ars second was fire. This was Ars' best round. I believe that Ars took off, and I believe he actually went a little longer than Drugz. And I had to give this second round to Ars. I think Ars had him elaborating on that moon fight that Drugz had, the way that he took it to another level. He stretched it out. I think he did well. That was a great, that was a good round from them both. This was my favorite round of the battle. This was my favorite round of the battle. But with that being said, I had Arsonal taking that second round. And this round, to me, this wasn't debatable. I think Ars clearly took that second, even though Drugz round was fire. 1-1 going into the third. Drugz steps up and he tries to do a little rebuttal. I'm the reason why Geechee was hiding behind a tree. I did like that. I did like that one, sir. But he started off kind of slow, but then he started cooking. And he started hitting with his little angle versus Ars. Man, GMO, you feel me? GMO, this grape is a little bigger than it's supposed to be. Come on now. But anyways, his third was fire. Getting into Ars's third, this is when it gets a little tricky, y'all. This is when this 30 talk and everything that I've been hearing. He 30'd that, man. He showed his levels. Ars went in that third round, and this was his weakest round out of them all. Even the first round where he was, I'm not going to say choking, but he kept stumbling all over the place. Even that round was better than his third to me. His third was full of filler. You can tell that he wrote 2 rounds and he thought he was going to beat Drugz with 2 rounds, which I believe that he could have beat Drugz with the first 2 rounds. But he didn't. To me, he didn't beat Drugz with the first 2 rounds because of the complications in his first. With that being said, third round, I had to give it to Drugz. I think Drugz had better material. He actually even went a little bit longer than Ars in that third. But yeah, he was better than me in the third. Ars was short. This show looked like he was just trying to get a check, y'all. This show looked like he was trying to get a check, but neither here nor there. This battle was pretty solid. Will I rewatch it again? maybe a few more times. But this is not one of those battles to me that has a whole bunch of replay value unless you go to the second round. The second round has mad replay value. I would visit this battle just to see the second round. That's it. The first and the third, y'all can miss me with that. And I'm not disrespecting both of these artists because they both are fire. But nah, I expected a little bit better. I was actually expecting a 30. Because that's what everybody was saying. Arsonal 30, Arsonal 30. Y'all might want to rewatch this on cam because it looks like it's a 2-1. And Drugz made this very debatable. Yes, he did. Am I a Goonies fan? Am I a Arsonal fan? Not really. But I love battle rap, though. I can't even front. So I'm going to watch the battle. I'm going to rewatch it and see what I think to see if my whole attitude changes about it. But first watch, since I'm a trained listener for real, yeah, Drugz got this 2-1 to me. But anyways, I got to get to the J. I didn't even get to finish my workout messing around with this battle rap stuff. But anyways, this your boy Ba4real1. This is Get Your Bars Up Media. If this is your first time here, click that subscribe button. You rock with me, I rock with you. And if you out there hating just because you think I'm a new guy and you just now stumbled upon my page and I've been doing this for a minute, then all I can truly say is thank you for coming and get your bars up. Salute, subscribe, all that good stuff. And y'all tell me what y'all think about this battle. I think it was a solid battle. It was solid, but it just wasn't what I thought it would be from hearing from my little birdies all over the place telling me about this battle. I caught a few people that were in the building. Come on, my sources. I'm not going to call y'all out. No, I'm not going to say y'all names. But anyways, I got to get up out of here. Salute.